So I'm just going to walk you through what this chart actually means because I know it's a little bit confusing. You see the lines going everywhere. So just want to make sure that it's clear. So I want you to notice first that the horizontal axis here says time in a 24-hour clock. So another way that we could look at this is actual like times of day, and this is military time. So like this is 1 a.m., 3 a.m., 10 a.m., noon. Now in not military time, in the time we're used to using, 13 would be 1 p.m., 18 would be 6 p.m., 23 would be 11 p.m. So just think of this as like a clock on this way. And this line right here, this is noon. Then height of the sun. So this is where the sun is relative to the horizon. So 0 is the horizon. So the horizon is when you look straight out, that straight line that you see, or it appears straight because the earth is actually curved, but it appears straight when you look straight out there. And when the sun is above it, there's a line above that line, and if the sun's below that horizon, it's down here. And you can see that it's symmetrical because basically the sun rises up above the horizon and down below the horizon. And then you see these lines here. These lines are different dates, 22nd of December, 21st of March, 21st of June. So if we go back up to one of the earlier diagrams over here, we can see that the axis of the Earth relative to the sun changes due to the Earth revolving around the sun. So the North Pole is always pointed at the North Star, but as the Earth revolves around the sun, that North Pole, it's the direction, whether it's leaning towards the sun or away from the sun, is going to change just because the position of the Earth is changing. So here you can see that at noon, the sun is directly overhead on the June solstice at 23.5 degrees north. And here on the December solstice, the sun is directly overhead at 23.5 degrees south. Okay, so let's go back and look at this diagram over here. This is for a location 50 degrees north. That's a little bit further north than we are. We're at about 44 degrees north. And let's take a look at the 21st of June. So that's this green line in here. So on the 21st of June, the sun is directly overhead at 23.5 degrees north. That's right here. So everywhere in the northern hemisphere is going to be having a longer day. So that's one of the things we see from this chart, is that the sun is above the horizon earlier in the day on June 21st and below the horizon later in the day on June 21st. On the 22nd of December, which is the December solstice, if we go back up again, this is the December solstice, the sun is directly overhead at 23.5 degrees south. So everyone in the northern hemisphere is going to experience a shorter day. And that's what we see down here. Is this blue line right here is the 22nd of December. And we can see that it's rising much later in the morning and it's setting much earlier in the evening. And so that's it for that diagram. Don't be afraid to ask me any questions if you don't understand. I'm always here from you. Questions are my job, and so I'm always happy to have them. And good luck.